Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Yes, it's good to be back, and it's good to always have something tangible to talk about. Yes, today we're going to be talking about something that came out of one of the videos I did some time ago. Yes, I told you I love feedbacks, so when people give me feedbacks, it helps a lot, and I see, okay, there may be need to address this area. So I did talk on crossing the road sometime back about how people cross the road just the way they like and it's not safe. Now we're going to talk about, someone actually asked me that what about those drivers who do not care about zebra crossing? They see zebra crossing and woof. So how would pedestrians move? Okay, so today we're going to be talking about zebra crossing. Yes, I know that this part of the world where we are from, we're not so used to zebra crossing. Yes, it's not something that is popular here. We don't educate people on it. Okay, so you're going to see zebra crossing, a picture of zebra crossing right now, so that for those of you who do not understand what it is, you will get to know that black and white stripe that you see on the road in certain areas. Actually, it's usually placed in some specific areas, busy areas, where you have school children, so that drivers can stop and allow people cross the road. Okay, so how do we walk around this? How do we make use of zebra crossing as drivers? Now, this is something that a lot of us are guilty of, including myself. I've been trying to change, and by the grace of God, I believe I'm improving seriously. So please, as drivers, these are some of the things, some of the rules we must learn about zebra crossing. Number one, if you're approaching a zebra crossing, please slow down. Yes, please slow down. Do not rush off. Oh, these people are standing there, let me go fast. No, as long as you know there's a zebra crossing in front, please reduce your speed. If you get to a zebra crossing, number two, now you get to a zebra crossing and you notice someone or some person standing by it, please stop and allow them to cross. Yes, very important. If you're on speed, you can't stop suddenly. Please. That's why I said if you're approaching a zebra crossing, you slow down. Yes, so when you get to where you are going to, when you get to the zebra crossing rather, and you see people there, because you were not speeding, you're able to stop and allow them cross. Then number three, if you see someone in front of you, if the vehicle in front of you stops, please do not take it as a sign to overtake. For some of us, that's the opportunity. Let's just overtake this person. When you see somebody stop just like that in the middle of the road in front of a zebra crossing, please stop. It's very, very important. Okay, we don't always have to wait to be told what to do. We should know what to do. Then I'm going to add this does not, there are places you will get to and there are no zebra crossing, but you see people standing by the roadside and they want to cross. What do? You let them cross. You can stop and allow them to cross. There's nothing wrong with it, instead of just speeding off like that. Okay, so let's try as much as we can to be empathic towards each other. Okay, so you see someone wanting to cross the road, please stop and let the person cross easily. Okay, then I would like to advise our government, please let us have more zebra crossing, especially in areas like schools, markets, places where you have that are susceptible to crowd. Let us have zebra crossing in such places. Then I will also advise our federal road safety corps officers, please, instead of just looking out for people's licenses, people's tires, please learn to educate people too on the need for zebra crossing. There will be nothing wrong if once in a while you go to stand beside zebra crossing just to teach these drivers the importance of zebra crossing. Okay, even our special marshals, you can do that. Let's not just leave these things and assume that everybody knows about it. Okay, let us try as much as we can to educate people so that people will understand the importance of zebra crossing. Now, this zebra crossing, there are a lot of pedestrians who do not understand it. There are a lot of drivers who do not understand it. So this education we're talking about will cut across all spheres. Children need to be aware of zebra crossing. Yes, very important. Children need to be aware of zebra crossing. parents need to be aware of zebra crossing so that they can know where to put their children if they want their children to cross. Drivers, Okada riders, Keke riders, they all, tanker drivers, sorry, they're riders, tanker drivers, I repeat, tipper drivers, heavy duty vehicle riders, everybody should be taught the importance of zebra crossing. It is very important we all understand what it is so that it can help us. There are some busy places that we need this zebra crossing seriously, okay? So I will advise the government, whether states, mostly state government, because you don't, a highway does not need a zebra crossing. Okay, so please, state governments, local governments, please let us have zebra crossing in specific strategic areas so that it can help and make our places more secure. Okay, it's very important. Then I want to use this medium to plead with both the Uwe local government chairman and the Delta State government that we need pedestrian walkway, pedestrian bridge around where we call Ekpan Express. That is where we have the flyover that takes us to Refinery. Please, it is very important that a pedestrian bridge is placed there. That place has caused a lot of problems for people. There have been accidents. I was told the story of, I guess I'll talk about this one of these days, this issue of our distraction with our phones. I've been told, a colleague of mine told the story of how a young lady was crossing the road with phone. Another lady was driving and was tampering with her phone, and the two of them, oh, let's not go into that. But if there was a pedestrian bridge, that young lady would not have been doing that on the highway while crossing the highway. So the error would have been only from one person. Now this error was from two persons, so it was a massive problem. It was a terrible one. Okay, and that's not the only one. A lot of accidents are taking place in that place. So I want to advise the government of the state and even Uwe local government chairman, please, let's make that place secure for us. Let there be a pedestrian bridge there. In as much as I will also use this, as a medium to reach out to the Warri South local government chairman and the people of Ugwangwe community to make use, or to make people make use of the pedestrian bridge they have at that Ugwangwe end. Please, it is very important. I don't know how difficult it is to enforce laws, especially in a place like Nigeria where we are very afraid we don't like to spend our money. All you need to do is put a fine and enforce it. Once there's a fine there and it is being enforced, no bribery, you make the fine difficult to even pay. Trust me, Nigerians will obey. So please, let us try our best. Let us encourage, for the parts that already have the pedestrian bridge, let us encourage people to use them. Let us clean them. I hear that one at Ugwangwe is quite dirty, that people don't like passing because of the way it is. Let us clean it up. Let us not make it dirty. Us human beings, pedestrians, as you are walking there, please stop eating. I don't understand. You want to pass that place, the period you are passing, that thing you are eating, you can't hold it until you go down. Must you throw it there? Please, let us try as much as we can and help ourselves. Nigeria is not a human being. Nigeria is us. If all of us come together to make this place a better place, things will be better for us. We'll not be blaming the government every now and then. So let us do our part. You, the pedestrian, use zebra crossing. Use pedestrian bridges when you see them. You, the drivers, when you get to a zebra crossing, please stop and let people cross. You, the pedestrians, using those pedestrian bridges, stop throwing dirt in them. And for the government, please, those parts that need pedestrian bridges, those parts that need zebra crossing, please, I am pleading, provide such things so that we will live in a safer environment. Okay, so thank you very much for listening. I hope this video will reach out to people and will be able to understand some of these things and learn from them. Okay, and don't worry, I am not driving. Because someone will tell me that I was raising my hands off. This time I am not driving. I've not started driving. I decided to do the video first before anything else. Okay, so yes, I am going to obey safety rules. I'm not going to be flailing my hands while I am driving. So thank you very much for listening, and please remember, I want your feedbacks And I want your shares, I want your likes, I want you to subscribe, okay? Especially if this has been helpful. Yes, let us spread the word so that others will also gain from it. So thank you very much for listening, and as usual, do have a lovely day.